Alright guys, this is day 2 of installing the 7-inch suspension on my truck. It's about 8 a.m. Dodger's here to pick me up, obviously because I have no truck. There he is, the blue Chevy, or like semi-turquoise blue, whatever. He asked for a Gatorade, but I actually got him a beer, so I'm gonna see his reaction real quick. I know it's kind of childish, but I just want to see what he's gonna do. What up? Here you go.
Nice thing is too is we'll be able to do this.
Turn it a bit.
Yeah, which will give us even more room.
A little improvise on the fly or what? Alright guys, so we kind of ran into a little issue here. Pretty much bolted the caliper and rotor back on, as you can see right there, but the brake line was fitting a little tight because they originally wanted it way up here on this, you know, like hole right here and a bolt right here to thread it in, but it's just not enough room. So Godry came up with a fantastic idea of pretty much we cut this little piece out. As you can see, it looks different than the original bracket, right? We cut it out from our old brake dust pans right here, you know what I mean? And pretty much we cut those out because we weren't going to utilize them anymore. The package, like the suspension lifts, like, yeah, you guys can throw them away. So we figured out, you know, we could use that essential to add an extension pretty much to our brake line harness to the frame of the vehicle. So this is what it's looking like. Little extension.
This kind of lift is not made for
The craftsmanship. Look at this. Look how safe this shit is. Jack hanging off the lift stand, right? Brutal, but that's the only way we could fit the wheels, right?
Yep, that's it.
Gotta do what we gotta do. Hopefully the people don't hear, don't see us. What's going on, guys? Welcome to the second portion of today's video. You see we're at work again. Fire station number 2. Morning checkouts are going on right now, but I just thought I'd give you guys an update. You guys pretty much saw me. Let me face this way. You guys pretty much saw me and Godry working on my truck. It took us like, I say close to 12 hours to install the kit just because we ran into bumps, minor things that were kind of needed to be replaced whenever we were under the truck, and we didn't anticipate that. So yeah, I was just like, we're under here, might as well let's just get it replaced. So like some spindles, some tie rods, one ball joint was really messed up. But yeah, this is pretty much how the truck is sitting right now. Keep in mind, this is not exactly what it's gonna look like. I just ordered my wheels last week and tires yesterday. So yesterday was the 24th of September, and yeah, I'm so like, we didn't catch that much, honestly, footage as much as I wanted, just because my camera had to literally be degreased. There was so much grease and oil and like just mess all over my hands that I didn't want to be touching the camera. Like even right now, like my tripod has like stains of like oil or like grease or whatever it was on there, residue. But yeah, this is what it's looking like right now, as opposed to this truck right here. This one's sitting a little taller. Other than that, 6.5, damn near 7-inch lift with Fox suspension, some Fox shocks actually. And then, so we did like U-bolts and a lift block in the back. We did a front steering knuckle that's massive compared to the stock. Some coils and Fox shocks in the front as well. So kind of minor things we anticipated. It took a little longer than usual, but we're gonna carry you throughout the day today. Hopefully it's a good one. Good calls. No calls would be great, but see you guys in a bit. All right, little update for you. Finished checking out engine 22 back there. Checked her out, everything's good. Medical equipment, you know, all the tools we're using, everything's good to go. Set up my gear right here. Bunker pants, if you guys do not know. Bunker pants, bunker boots, Nomex, bunker jacket. So it's kind of lined up that way specifically. So as soon as I come over here, right, I'll come, grab my Nomex, throw my Nomex on really quickly, jump inside the boots, pull up my pants, throw my overalls on, and my jacket is pretty much shaped this way for you guys who do not know. So that way I could just pretty much slide my arms in here and flip this jacket over, and it's already all on within like less than a minute, pretty much. Got my helmet bag with my mask, my gloves, not my fire gloves, but my working gloves. Some like webbing, door chocks, like random stuff, like my security badges, just like random accessories. But right now, you guys usually see a massive Striker 1500 out here. Today, we have the P34 little Riv. You know, don't underestimate this little guy though. Seriously, do not, because it has UHP, ultra high pressure. It's nozzle up here in the front. And yeah, the little turret is actually extremely good. It has a winch on it. If you guys haven't seen this truck before, has really good off-road capability. Overall, really good truck, and it's one of my favorites because it has insanely good AC, and the driver's seat right here gets to recline. So I was actually stuck in the air show this past weekend for 4.5 hours in here. Literally reclined it, fell asleep. Insane. Some of the other trucks don't have AC, so I was pretty grateful to be the driver of this truck. Other than that, yeah, we're about to go get some breakfast, and we'll see you guys in 2 weeks since you guys saw the last clip that was on this video till right now. And there's a very, very honest and logical explanation after I grab my probiotic pill. Yeah, so you guys are about to see that. The whole gist of the video is about this. So hope you guys are ready to feast your eyes upon something you've never feasted your eyes upon. I'm about to leave home. I was doing some schoolwork earlier. Kind of been busy with schoolwork, history and stats. So yesterday I was doing a ton of stats homework that was due. And then today I have to study for history. My exam for stats opens up today. It's due Sunday. And then history is also due an essay. And then I also got a peer assessment quiz. So stuff is crazy, but yeah. Just made it to Denver. As you see, it's a beautiful, clear day out, and I'm at the IKEA store. Look at that. I'm gonna have to show you guys in a bit because I'm super stoked about it. I mean, it kind of feels like you got a new girlfriend or something. But IKEA is a very, very interesting store. Something I've literally never, ever experienced before. So all these things have like exact names, numbers, serial numbers, price, and yeah. What? Alright, I'll be over there real quick. So pretty much what you do is save that information however way you want. Picture via phone, email it to someone, post it on Facebook, whatever you want. And then at the exit, you pay for it, so them exactly what the number, like serial number is, specification of the item you want. And that's how they get it to you. I mean, whenever you're done, they'll snag it for you, load it in your vehicle. And that's exactly the way it rolls here. But currently pushing my friend around in this handicap seat right here because she's paralyzed from the waist down. Somehow, some way that happened. So, what couch were you talking about? Which couch? Okay.
That would be cool. I'm wondering if we left the uppers, if we should hold on.
Try to keep my hands steady.
Well, the uppers don't match.
So after taking her to IKEA and her dropping close to $500 worth of IKEA furniture, products, and stuff like that, we are about to get some poke. You ready? And this is my favorite spot in all of Denver by far. Poke Concept. Just finished ordering our bowls. This is what they look like. Bam. They got like fire tuna and like, what is that? Waikiki salmon. And then that's the second one. They look amazing. And I know for sure it's gonna be a 10 out of 10. So like I said, this place is we're starting off the third part to this video, and I completely apologize. It is totally my fault that I haven't been making sufficient enough time with my time management specifically for you guys, because you guys take the time out of your own day to watch these videos, and I can't even sufficiently manage my own time now that I have like school, work. Like, I'm not trying to make excuses. That's the downside of this. Like, I hope you guys do not think that this is an excuse, but I'm trying to get back to a video every single week whether it's informative, fitness, lifestyle, fun, food, whatever it is, right? It's a video specifically for you guys. So I just want to take this time right now to genuinely express my love for you guys, because without you guys I would not be in this position to where I'm extremely grateful and love and have this passion like burning inside me for YouTube. Because when I didn't have you guys support, it sucked. Like, I was so discouraged from making YouTube videos, and now I feel like I'm discouraging you guys because I'm not making YouTube videos. So maybe if you guys are OGs to the channel, you guys remember the freaking dorms I used to live in over there? That's what the dorms are. And the gym is shortly right here. And now I have to drive 20 minutes to get to this gym because I'm kind of stingy on getting a gym membership, even though it'd be more optimal because I live like 2 minutes away from a gym. I literally live like down the street from 24 hours and about 10 minutes from Lifetime. So, I mean, $30 a month, but I'm kind of wasting that on gas. I don't know. I literally have like less than a year. I have like 340 days left in the military, which is crazy. Let's get this workout.
We collide to light and the flames turn to dust. Future past was clash, but there's no end to us. I keep on falling, keep on crawling back into your arms. Bound to you, I never knew that love could be so dark. Why can't I sever the ties? I try to cut the cord, but you're pulling me tight. Why can't I break it, divide the part of me that makes
This is actually my second time shooting this clip. I looked at the first one and the sun's right behind me. It's setting, sunset's going down, and yeah, pretty much the low light performance wasn't that optimal because my camera was in my truck and it got super dark and it just looks like crap, right? So I just left the commissary, picked up a little goodies, but I got my protein right here. Some more protein, my favorite fish of all time, sea bass. If you guys have not had it, highly recommend sea bass. Got some lean pockets, which are not necessarily lean. I mean, they have slight protein, but still high in carbs, semi-fat. Got some Gatorades for essential sodium intake. Carbohydrate. No, these are not the sugar-filled ones, but sometimes I wish I did have the sugar-filled ones so I get some more glycogen in. Some egg whites that I usually just drink. I don't even cook because it's just like, it's pretty much an inconvenience to the time of how long they take as opposed to just slamming them down and getting the same effect. So picked up another gallon of water for work. And for the road, because it's 6:30 and traffic is absolutely disgusting, is this Italian sandwich I got from the deli at the commissary, as well as this Quest bar that I have, a Metrics bar, and this RX bar right here. So yeah, pretty much. Damn, you guys are ruining my video pushing these carts. Alright, so pretty much, while I picked up so many protein bars, I've literally had one meal today, which was a protein bar this morning around 9 a.m. And I haven't had much since. And there's a logical explanation for that. My eating has been horrible. Like, I've lost about 14 pounds within the last like week, and that's no-go. That's not myself. That's not what I consider being on top of my game. Like, my gym performance was horrible. Like, I feel exhausted, I feel fatigued. It's just because I'm not getting sufficient calories. I remember eating literally pretzels one full day, and it's not like I wasn't getting hungry because life kind of hit me in like the wrong way. But it's all about mentality, the way you're gonna face the obstacles that are put in your path. You know what I mean? And it sounds as cliche as like probably any other YouTuber saying it, but it's the truth. It's all about, it comes down to how you're gonna handle things, how you're gonna perceive things, how you're gonna put them into perspective, and how you're gonna overcome those things. Because yeah, I mean, everyone faces difficult times in life and stuff like that, and I'm not here to be preaching about that. I'm just trying to let you guys know, like, everyone goes through it. Even the best of us go through it. So I'm trying to put you guys onto that reality, and whenever it comes down to it, if you're in these shoes, just make sure like you're in the right mental state. Have someone there to be your backbone, your support. So some of my best friends have always been there. I'm so thankful for them. Anyway, I picked up so many of these so I could eat some on the ride home. I literally have had probably like 200 calories today, which is bad. It's 6:30. By the time I get home, it'll be 7 with traffic. But other than that, yeah, I want to show you guys my truck. It's been a minute. This is what the whole video's been about. And I'm super stoked on the way it turned out. Like, I love my truck. It's not washed right now, so hopefully you guys can understand that she still looks gorgeous even when she's a little dirty. So if you guys want to see her in 3, 2,